The woman simply changes into a flesh-colored bodysuit, then squeezes some shampoo onto her hand, and pretends to enjoy it immensely. While preparing to shoot a beautiful shampoo commercial, unexpectedly, the director demands that she act more realistically. The actress can only suppress her anger, and throw herself back into the role. But when she opens her eyes again, everything around her has changed in a bizarre way. The once busy set has turned into a bathroom. Laura has no idea what has happened. After seeing the unfamiliar surroundings, she quickly wraps herself in a bathrobe, and plans to go out and see what's going on. But after walking out of the bathroom, she discovers this is actually a house, and the two children from the commercial are playing here, while the man playing her husband sits on the couch with a tablet.
Where is everyone?
I'm done, honey. You took a shower this late?
Laura assumes this must be a prank by the crew, so she opens the door and tries to leave.
Timo?
You got garbage to take out, ma'am?
Only to be pulled back by the man the next second, because he thinks going outside in a bathrobe is improper for a wife. But Laura finds everything too strange to listen, and rushes onto the balcony without hesitation. What she sees instantly leaves her stunned. She discovers this is a completely unfamiliar place, not the set where she originally arrived. Before Laura can recover, Jack, thinking she is about to jump, drags her back inside. This instantly sends Laura into a rage. She says she was clearly filming a shampoo commercial, so why is she suddenly here? Then she warns Jack to stop the prank, and bring her clothes immediately.
Here you go, honey. Here you go. They're both here.
Seeing she has no other choice, Laura grabs a dress and puts it on, then heads downstairs without hesitation, planning to take a taxi home. She thinks the prank is finally over, but after arriving home, the person opening the door is her boyfriend. Since it is already late at night, the exhausted Laura lies on the couch to sleep, but strangely, her boyfriend doesn't recognize her at all.
Wow, this is really something. People are barging into the homes of anyone they see on TV, is that it?
At first, Laura thinks he is part of the prank too, until a strange woman appears in her home. Only then does Laura realize her boyfriend has moved on. Furious, she turns around and leaves the heartbreaking place, then asks a driver to take her to a bar. She plans to drown her sorrows with a drink, but ends up running into her friends, so she tells them everything that happened. Unexpectedly, they think she is mentally unstable, because they don't know Laura at all. Seeing that none of her friends recognize her, Laura leaves the bar in frustration, and asks the driver to take her back to the building. After returning home, Jack immediately starts scolding Laura, saying she has no sense of saving money, and that one night of taxi rides costs him a day's wages. At that moment, Laura finally realizes something. Could it be that while filming the shampoo commercial, she accidentally entered the story itself? Looking at all the wedding photos of her and Jack, Laura retreats to the bedroom in despair, and kicks Jack out of the room. She believes that if she sleeps, everything might return to normal tomorrow morning. But what she never expects is that when she opens her eyes the next day, she is still sleeping in the same bedroom, and Jack is sitting beside her, constantly urging her to go to work. Only then does Laura realize she has truly entered the story. Remembering that the character is a bank employee, Laura goes to the company where the character works, but while looking through photos on the character's phone, a female coworker says the boss is waiting for her. Already irritated, Laura meets the boss, and immediately starts yelling at him. Her emotions gradually spiral out of control. Seeing that Laura keeps insisting she is a movie star, the boss offers to drive her back to the film set. Hearing this makes Laura overjoyed. She thinks the prank is finally coming to an end, but when she wakes up again, she discovers the boss has taken her to the middle of nowhere. Apparently, the boss has some other connection with the character. This instantly sends Laura into another breakdown. Could it be that there isn't a single normal person around this character? With no other choice, Laura sadly returns to the strange home. Seeing that Laura seems mentally unwell, her family takes her to a hospital. After a series of examinations, Laura is successfully admitted to a mental institution. She never expects that filming a shampoo commercial would leave her with such a tragic fate.